What is up, YouTube fam? I am officially back in the States, back in the US. Let me see if I can fix this glare a little bit. There we go. Don't mind the mess in the back. That's kind of like my storage area where I store my car shit and all that stuff. But yeah, y'all, I'm officially back in the US. Man, it's been a crazy month of just traveling. Germany, Dubai. Just got back from Playa del Carmen in Mexico, which was a phenomenal trip. My girl surprised me with that for my 40th birthday. Y'all, I'm 40 now. So on to the next chapter in my life, and it's this year has been amazing, y'all. It's been amazing. But with that said, y'all, 40's here. I'm gonna keep pushing y'all and try to make this year my best year, and leading into 2019, making that another phenomenal year as well. For me personally, it's been a lot of growth for me this year, and not only mentally but physically, I've been making strides. Not where I want to be physically, but I'm making my way back to where I was. And next year's focus is going to be a little bit more just for me personally. How can I grow as a person, and how I can get better mentally, spiritually, physically, everything all together into one, and how can I continue to grow and just move forward, y'all. Move forward in life and continue to make steps climbing that ladder. So more to come from me for sure, and a lot more positiveness coming forth as well. As far as the car situation goes, lots coming up, a lot of changes coming up. Nothing drastic, but I know as far as my Regal goes, I know I made some videos in regards to some seats that I'm going to install on those, possibly some GTO seats, and then I started the Cadillac seats for the rear. That might change. I might end up leaving it stock, which I don't mind stock. I just always wanted something a little bit different because I'm always trying to set myself apart from everybody else. Just not so much, not to say that nobody has ever done anything like that before, but just just to like to be a little bit different when I go to car shows, or when I drive up somewhere or something like that. So something that not too many people have seen, and so that's why I really wanted to change the seats in there, and also just to have a little bit more comfort and a little bit more sportier look. However, the stock seats I don't mind, and why I'm going into that is because or talking about the seats in regards to that is I might have a new project coming up. It's not for certain yet. I've been on the hunt, and this has been on my mind for a while, but I didn't think financially that I could do it. But as I have researched more and have saved a little bit of money, it might happen. So I'm not gonna unleash it quite yet, but I might have another project going, and the seats that I have for that Regal might have to go in something else. So we'll see. I'm not sure yet, y'all. But I'm on the hunt, and I've been talking to a few people, so we'll see, and I'll keep y'all posted on that. As far as my Caprice goes, my Caprice is kind of down right now. The water pump has developed a leak in it. I guess on the bottom of the water pump there's a little tiny hole. I guess it's called the weep hole, and I never heard of it before, but one day I saw water coming down on the ground, and I looked up and I couldn't see where it was leaking, and finally I kind of rubbed my hand up under it, and my hand was wet, and I thought it actually developed a crack in the casting, but or the housing. But when I tried to patch it real quick, because that was actually right before my my car shoot for CarCraft magazine, and so I was like, great, perfect timing. But I tried to patch it real quick for the show, and for some reason it kind of continued to still leak, and then it stopped for a little bit, and I kind of figured out that when it sat for some reason it kind of leaked out that weep hole, and then when I got it running it didn't leak. So, but that was after the fact that I already had tried to patch it. I posted it in one of my LS groups on Facebook, and a guy had commented on there that the water pump is going bad when that happens, sometimes a seal on the inside actually goes bad, and then it starts to leak out the weep hole. So if you guys didn't know that, now you do. There's a tiny hole kind of underneath. It's kind of like right behind the pulley, but it's underneath the housing on the actual water pump. So anyways, I got to get a new water pump. I can still drive it, but it's just in the garage right now. It's been kind of crappy weather here anyway, and I've been gone. What else was going on with that? Oh, and something's going on with my air fuel ratio gauge. It's giving me some type of code, so either I got to get a new sensor or figure that out somehow. I honestly think it's not tuned right. It drives okay, but it doesn't do great, so I think I might need to get it retuned. And also, y'all, I don't think I made a video on this. I think I did make a video on the rear end. So that's another thing that I got to do to that. So it's probably going to be down probably for most of the winter, on the fall, winter leading into the spring. So and then it's going to get really cold here. My garage isn't huge, so I probably won't get too much work done here in the winter months. Right now it's probably, it was in the 30s, I guess, when I was gone, but now it's kind of in the 50s. So this weather I can kind of tolerate working in. When it gets into the 30s and stuff like that, I kind of just stay inside, y'all, because I ain't got no heat in my garage, and it's just too cold to be working out there like that. So anyways, that's kind of all I got going on. I'm on the, like I said, I'm on the hunt, possibly, maybe, for something new. Like I said, I'm not gonna unleash that quite yet, but stay tuned, because if it happens, it's gonna be major, y'all, and then you know I'm gonna come with it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm back in the States, back to the daily grind, and just gonna make this stuff happen, close out the year strong, leading into 2019, possibly with something new goals, they always say new you, new me, whatever. I'm not gonna say new me. I'm just gonna keep it pushing, keep moving forward, keep progressing in everything that I do, y'all. So anyways, peace out, and we'll talk to y'all later.